That looked like a fun game plan to be involved with.
Yeah,
Was it?
I think it's always going to be, a lot more fun when we're out there executing. And I thought that was what was fun about it, is that the guys went out there and that, we had a plan and we had plays that we really liked, and when those plays were called, the guys really came up with big plays, and that's always great to see.
Well, if I might just ask you about one, after the fourth down stop on the 1 yard line, you come back with a 99-yard touchdown. Could you just talk about the significance of that?
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, our defense getting that stop down there, huge. I thought they played great in the red zone all day long. And when you had them run, I think it was 6, 7, 8 plays down there right before the half, and I think they had to do everything they could to try to get in the end zone, and they get down there again. As an offense player, they're kind of in trouble because they've kind of shot off a lot of bullets at that point. But getting a big stop by our defense, that was big, and obviously you come back on the field, and the first thing you want to do is get that first down. And then I think after we get that, we saw a lot of great execution, and right when we needed it, right when we needed to stop by the defense, we got to stop. Right when we needed a big drive by the offense, that's exactly what we got. And we have guys stepping up and a team stepping up at those crucial moments. That's great to see.
How good do you feel about, last year was difficult. You were hurt a lot, and it wasn't easy to get things accomplished, and this season seems night and day different. How do you feel?
Yeah, I think as far as physically, I feel great right now. It's great, just to walk into games feeling 100% healthy, and those offensive linemen they're doing a great job of just keeping me on my feet, and just doing a great job of protecting up front. I think I'm anxious to watch the film because it felt. When you're back there, you can kind of feel when they're really stopping things up front. And I thought they did a great job of that. So yeah, when you're healthy, it definitely feels great. And on that note, seeing that injury today, with Munchie, that's one that I think our thoughts and prayers as a team definitely go out to him and his family. As a quarterback, you know what it's like to just deal with injuries. Obviously, that was a very serious one, and we're definitely thinking about him and hoping it's just clean and he has a speedy recovery.
What goes through your mind when you see an injury like that to the phone?
Yeah, that's tough. I think you knew right away. There's only a few injuries that you see when you see guys on the other team, calling out trainers, at that point. And we saw Houston do that. You knew it was going to be pretty serious. But it's tough, because he's a great player. He's done a lot. He's accomplished a lot, and you hate to see a great player like that go down. So I think definitely our whole team. I know Coach Banks, knows him. He used to be there with him, and you can see him getting teary-eyed and stuff, and that's just a really tough deal.
Coach Cuba said he'd take a experienced, cerebral guy like you over a big-arm guy any day of the week to run his offense. How well do you feel like you kind of grasp this and are able to execute this machine he's got going here?
Yeah, I think he puts a lot on the quarterback, and that's something that I accept with open arms. I feel like I know the game pretty well. I know, just what we're trying to get accomplished, and I'm understanding this offense better and better, and understanding what he wants to get accomplished. So, I think it is a good match, and I think the best thing we can do is keep coming out and practicing the way we are, because I was happy with the way we practiced as offense, defense, and special teams last week, and that's what gives you the confidence walking out there Saturday.